Hello, it's your girl Sharika, and welcome to my channel, Sherry's Kitchen Tips and Tricks. Of course, today I'm not in my kitchen, but you want to be here for when we are because you know we throw down. You want to be here for amazing meals that will make you a snob when you go to restaurants. Besides, it's not like you can go to much restaurants right now, COVID-19. Anyway, today we'll be giving 8 tips. 8. 8 tips on effectively losing weight and maintaining your health. And as a lot of you will know that I am a trained pharmacist, so the information I'm giving you is not just opinionated mumbo jumbo. It's facts that I've researched, facts that I've learned, and most of them I actually know from personal experience. So here we go. Number 1, portion control. This is very hard to do, but a little tip is cut whatever food you're eating in half. Scientists have proven that it takes approximately 20 minutes after eating for your body to recognize that you are actually full. So it's not easy, but whatever you used to eat, cut it in half. If you can't go to half, go 3/4 what you normally eat and don't eat anymore. Wait till 20 minutes. You won't regret it. And that's effectively lowering your calories there and actually making it on your way to accomplish your goal. And number 2 on the list is chew your food. You know, a lot of us, because the food is so delicious, we just want to make 2 bites and swallow a whole banana. No, take the time. A little trick I use is I actually count my chews. You can count to 20, 30 before you make a swallow of a meaningful mouthful that you're eating. And what that does is it slows down your eating speed, which makes you ultimately eat less in that time. And also, you're actually doing a world of good for your stomach and prevents a lot of digestive issues that you could have from eating too quickly and heartburn issues. So just take the time and savor your food, enjoy your food. I promise you, you won't regret it. Chew your food when you're eating. Another tip that I found to be very effective is, for persons that are actively trying to lose weight or you're watching your sugar levels, watch the carbs you eat. It's easy to eat carbs. I love bread. Carbs are delicious, But what we want to do is we want to watch the amount of carbs we eat. It's pretty easy to eat a lot of carbs that you really don't need, and at the end of the day, you suffer. Persons with diabetes or they are glucose intolerant, it is not that you are eating too much sugar that's causing you to have these symptoms. It's because for some reason your body is not absorbing the sugar from your bloodstream, or your pancreas, your insulin levels are not sufficient to keep up with the amount of sugars you're eating. So what can we do? What you need to do is help your body. You're already in that situation. You need to do your part in helping your body by not taking in so much, not overworking it. Because if you give it way more sugar than it can break down, that's when you have elevated levels of sugar flowing in your blood, and you get all the symptoms of being lethargic, constantly, feeling tired, sleepy all the time, So it's not easy. But if you know you're having those issues, it's really good to just watch the amount of carbs that you eat. A nice rule of thumb is to eat more veggies and protein with also healthy fats. Those are actually good things to eat. And, there are things that we can do. For example, say you had a meal and you overindulge, which you're not supposed to, but you overindulge one night. And you're a person that's watching your sugar, you're watching your weight, and you did that the previous night. There is something you can do called intermittent fasting. Do your research on it. What that does is it allows your body the necessary time to absorb the sugar that's already in your bloodstream and give you some more space to work with. So what you do is you had all that yummy food the night before, the next morning skip breakfast. What I do is I have a nice glass of hot lemon tea, unsweetened. And so that kind of keeps you going, and it's low to no calorie, that tea, but it's allowing you to push forward until your next meal and giving your body the necessary time to recuperate from eating all that yummy food that you had the night before that you probably shouldn't have had, but you don't regret because it was enjoyable. And so what we can accomplish with portion control is, you get to eat a lot more than what you'd normally be on a restrictive diet. If you can just use self-control and do portion control, then your varieties are so much more what you can eat, because you're having a little bit of everything versus a lot of something you don't like. It's much easier to stick with a diet that has more variety in it than trying to be very restrictive. There's something that should not be excluded, and that's exercise. Now, I'm not telling you to go and do that 30-minute, 1-hour exercise every day. That would be great for your body, but it is not encouraging and it is not practical, especially if you're someone that does not exercise daily. I suggest you start off with 10 minutes. Good thing is, out of a 10 minutes, you're only really exercising for 8 minutes, because your first minute and your last minute of that 10 minutes are really stretches, mobilizing your joints and allowing your body to get into it so that you hurt less when you exercise and you benefit way more. So the first minute you do some stretches, and then you want to do a little bit of cardio, maybe 30 jumping jacks. You want to do some core strengthening exercises, some planks, squats. Get yourself pumping, and then in your last minute of exercise, you also want to warm down and stretch. Do not skip the process of stretching. It is so beneficial, guys. 10 minutes is very attainable, and when you start doing it on a daily basis, you're gonna feel like 10 minutes just flew by. You're gonna increase to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but take your time. Make it realistic. Start off with only 10 minutes. That's what. It's better to, be active and have 10 minutes every day than 20 minutes once a month. Your body benefits much more from taking the time. So, what else can you do? Drink water. It cannot be emphasized enough how good water is for your body. Guys, drink water. Scientists have proven that sometimes these cravings that you have, if you ever sit on the couch before and you're watching a movie and you just want something to eat but you're not sure exactly what, you really just need water. Believe me. The next time you're sitting on the couch, you're watching a movie and you're peckish, you want a little something but you're not sure what you're wanting, grab a glass of water and drink it. Keep yourself quiet. And water is very beneficial in that it detoxifies your body, it hydrates you, and does a world of good for your health. But don't just drink water, add electrolytes to it. Electrolytes are going to help in the hydration process. They make the water taste better, and so you're getting more out of it, and you're more likely to drink water for persons that don't like just bland old water. Whatever you do, please do not add sugar. The minute you add sugar, it's no longer water. Just add your electrolytes. Some people, what I do, I add lemon juice to my water, whether it's hot or cold, and it tastes good. For some people, it's an acquired taste. You have to get used to it, but it tastes good. And a lot of persons, you can get creative. You can put a slice of lemon in it, a slice of orange. Cucumbers are amazing, a little ginger. Be creative with it. Add your electrolytes to your water. It's really good, and it actually helps your body. So don't forget, always drink water. It cannot be overemphasized. Another thing that you can do to help in your situation is to be positive. If we're at a state in our life where we're not comfortable with our body, we're not comfortable with our weight, it can be depressing. Especially if you're also watching your blood sugars and it's just not, it can be depressing. What you don't want to do is to stay depressed. Staying depressed actually stimulates your body to send out chemical mediators that are not good for you, you know, you are actually harming yourself and can predispose you to a lot of other health issues by being depressed, and increases your blood pressure, and messes with a lot of other illnesses that you could potentially be potentiating by stressing yourself out. So try to be positive. If you're a spiritual person, it is encouraged that you have a spiritual routine going. Talk to your creator, go for a nice walk, and look at all the nature that he has provided for you, all the good things you have in life. That's a good thing to do. Make a list of all the things you have to be positive about. And, thank him. Pray, do your Bible reading, and just build yourself up. Associate with people who are going to be upbuilding to you. And make sure that no matter what, you're not hard on yourself. You tell yourself, I have a goal, I am going to accomplish it. And then you accomplish it. Don't listen to any negative feedback. You know your goal, and you're going to work on it, and you're going to be positive because you've got this. We've got this. I'm here to support you along the way. So those are just a few little tricks and tips that I have found to be very effective. I cannot overemphasize how good self-control is. It is hard, but you are opening yourself to a world more beautiful to be in for yourself. A lot more variety to eat. If you can control the amount of food you eat, you generally can eat a lot more variety of food. Stop yourself. Learn to stop yourself. Learn to chew your food. You need to drink water. You need to exercise. Just a little bit at a time. You need to be positive about yourself. And let me know how it goes for you. Bye-bye.